Hey, hi everybody. This is Angry Indie Gamer, also known as Danman1950, also known as Master Girardi on Steam. So today we're playing Actual Sunlight. What I heard is a depressing game about suicide and sadness and all that psychological sad stuff. So okay, let's just play the game because it should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun. Why is this not working? Play the freaking game. Um, I don't know why this isn't working. I'll come back. Okay, so I'm back everybody, and we're gonna play Actual Sunlight now. So let's try this again. Please note, Actual Sunlight deals with extreme, mature themes, including depression and thoughts, and blah 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 blah. Player discretion is strongly advised, and the game is not appropriate for players under the age 18. Well, I'm gonna have to take that risk. Do you want to continue? Well, I did buy the game, so I gotta have to. Why kill yourself today when you could masturbate tomorrow? By Evan Winter. I know what you're thinking. Why keep getting up, day in, day out, even though your life is going nowhere? Well, this game actually did a good job of making me feel sad now. No raisins, no promotions, no hope, no future, and let's face it, no love. I never thought I heard suicide and masturbation in the same sentence. Pretty amazing. But don't feel bad for yourself. Feel bad for exploited immigrants who have their no, I can't read that. Shattered futures, right? No, I don't know. Shattered while stocking shelves on the grave shift at monolithic retailers. Feel bad for soldiers of pointless wars who have their arms blown up by IEDs. Well, I mean, this game makes a valid point. You shouldn't, kill yourself because there's like other people who are in horrible pain anyway. So feel bad for the arthritic, long-haul truck drivers who need every firm grasp they have left for dark roads and bottom-crashing races ahead. No matter how bad things get, none of these people can live life that you can. A life of pathetic, dick-punching resignation. You are lucky. You have food, you have water, and you have shelter. Shelter that specifically includes at least one room with a locking door, an internet connection, and a computer you don't share with your elderly parents. No king leaves you exhausted from one type of hammering to indulge in another. No bishop lives to tell you to not bash yours. There was never been a better time in history of mankind to be completely, cripplingly, devastatingly alone. And yet here you are, thinking about giving up on the good times, not realizing that you still have much more to live for. That there is still so much to... Oh, God. After all, the world is alive. Alive with people as fat, shallow, and broken as you are. Alive with beautiful women that have lied to all their lives. To all their lives? That doesn't seem right. Grammar Nazi! Who get on buses bound for... Oh my god. Why do they keep doing this? I hate it when they do this. It's so stupid. Alive with seething sadness of all our breaking dreams. And I hope that you read these words and realize there is still so much inside of you, just waiting to come out. I hope you promise yourself to see the day that you truly fall in love at first sight. Lock your eyes onto a look you've waited a lifetime to see. Hit the pause button now and take a deep breath. And know that what it would be like to be wanted, even if it isn't for the right reasons, by anybody. If only for a moment. What's that alarm? I don't even see it. Patient ticket, Evan Winter. Why did you set your alarm clock for 5 a.m. every morning even though you would never get up for it? Why hit snooze for 2 hours? I wanted to start exercising. I mean, look at me. I had to. Then why didn't you? I don't know. I guess the night before, I feel like tomorrow will be different. Every night you think tomorrow is the day you're going to do it. Start exercising? Start everything. Use arrow keys above and do an act and Alt enter to expand to full screen. Oh, I meant helpful a bit earlier, but okay. Okay, so. The Director Corporate Communications. Subject, no subject. Would you like that transcript below to develop new messages and transcripts calculated by the COB? Program is excellent. So this is the problem, is obviously now your chef is telling you to pitch it. Begin transcript. Thanks for coming in the morning, Evan. Sure. I wish we were at a meeting under better circumstances. Time and time again. And I said that one thing we need in this company, besides our top executive talent, are young people. Young people don't go back to bed instead of waking up. Young people don't walk around in a trance as if there is no future. Young people don't let their peers down, even when they're asked to do more with less. God dang it. Stop sticky keys. God damn it. Okay. Sounds like it would be a shame to lose young people. Sounds like it would be a shame to lose young people like that. Can't agree more. Yes, I really hope you'll consider staying on with us, even though your compensation package will be transitioning from a direct model to an experimental one. A what? A new perspective. A new opportunity to really show us what you're made of. I just want to be completely clear about this. You're talking about no money, right? Well, the philosophy that we're embracing is something we call life stage-based compensation. We want to hone in on exactly what the needs are for each of our employee groups based on their current life phase. So, for an employee of your age demographic profile, we need that all you're really looking for is mentorship. Energy drinks and a very, very high quantity of life that will to give you an exposure to professional environment that you're looking for. I'm 28 years old. I'm not sure what demographic profile you're thinking I fit into. There are a lot of factors there. I mean, there are people who have families to support. As you'll know that call from our mission and vision statements. This is a family company. I watched 3 people who I know have young children leave here with boxes this morning. Ooh. Okay, that is pretty depressing. Exactly why they were simply released. What? It would have been irresponsible for us to offer transition opportunity. We care enough for to get them out of here in the back of these shoes for paying positions as quick as possible. They have people who need them. Do you? Okay, access editor hands. No, that was years ago. I gotta get up. Okay, so I guess basically this guy had a job once and then he got fired or something? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm too young to understand corporate talk. I guess these gaming is for mature people. Oh well, whoop de freaking do. Okay, so Z was interactive objects, I understand. The Something Awful Forums by Red Winter 47. I'm posting this review because I think the community is built up around this game is nothing but a moronic circle jerk. If you don't know what a circle jerk is, get on Reddit because I don't feel like explaining it to you. People have taken the fact that it has some false silver artistic credibility and blown it out of ridiculousness as a way of feeling better about something that we all know is true about video games. That they are shitty. And aesthetic, there we go, way that we have spent, oh, whoops, hit the mic for a second. I mean, our shitty anestheticized lives. And it's not great that the game has 10 different endings that require over 100. Oh, and then they talk about this game. It's just making you feel like you could be special, which is exactly what you never have. Isn't it reminded that a game deals with broad themes of loneliness and despair? Well, yeah, that's pretty far from romantic. You are actually alone. You are actually in despair. You know there's nothing romantic about it. None of it includes longing to gaze into moonlight. It's just a pizza pops and perversion until you have a stroke on your parents. Oh, until you have a stroke and your parents spend their retirement looking for you. Finally, it is not filled with rich textured characters, such relationships and dialogue pull you at your heartstrings. Oh man, that was really what I was hoping for. Well, it's always an endless dribble that proffers completely childish conceptions of intimacy and togetherness from the soul of pandering purpose of tricking you into fake warmth of delusionally believing that you relate to something that you only wish you did. You believe these things because you are nothing. You never read a book that didn't have a dragon or a laser on the cover. I have. I've read plenty of times. Lord of the Flies. Okay, well, that was required, but whatever. You live in a filthy dark room with a laptop and a soda-stained mousepad. And you play Oh, Alan Wake. I get it. Okay. Not because it is about human beings, but because you desperately wish you were a human being in the first place. But you are not. You are not the hero. You are the monster. User was banned for this post. Reason TDLR faggot. Well, guess this guy's life sucks, even on the internet. I sadly extraction sawdust jar. Attempt to open box. Failed to do so. And rip coagulated cardboard to pieces until the dresser parts are exposed. Consider this for two-person assembly to the personal indictment of the character and discrimination towards sad loners. Mutter homophobic indignities about uppity Scandinavians and their perfect little shoebox existences. What are you talking about? Figure out the assembly dresser require actual tools and not syringe-thin Allen key. Run downstairs to a convenience store that thieves are on overpriced sundries, so Imasa, Condonium, and children. Buy knockoff Chinese screwdrivers for 3 times normal retail price. Assemble dresser, periodically stopping a drink alone and stretch. Oh my god, this game is just depressing about everything. It's even for a drawer, they make it really depressing. Weird. Oh, okay, that's expected from this game. Okay. There's nobody, blah, blah, blah. More sadness. Okay. What's outside? Okay, what I have to say about chair. I screwed my back up a long time ago. Now I have to fancy a chair that probably screwing it up even more. So, is this guy old? So it was a long time ago. He was 20 years old. Oh, games. A PS3 is the only reason I even own a TV. No cable. I tried antenna. But only picked up static and infomercials. So I'm sure Roger's just charging me for it somehow. Okay, so well, I don't even have PS3, so I guess that means I need to throw in my TV now. Never used this. Wait, how does he then? I'm sort of used to this de facto garbage bin for anything I won't actually rot. It's full of plastic bags from Shoppers Drug at the moment. Is this an elevator or no? It's just a fridge. I'll take a shower first. Okay, is it here? Here we go. Yes. Patient track, Gret. Evan Winter. Do you have even suicide thoughts? What do you mean right now? Are you implying there are situations where you ordinarily would? I don't know. Saying that seems more responsibility than I could even take for myself. So I was sitting in the shower for a long time, slowly turning up the temperature of the water until it hurts. Eventually my body seems to adjust to the pain. I'll turn it up again and again. So there's so much you can't even go any further. Did you think of kill yourself in this way by burning yourself? I'm not saying that I think that this is what suicide is. I just think it's what suicide is like. Oh boy, this is really getting me down. So you think about suicide more than you have to, and you have any specific plan to commit suicide yourself. Is that correct? I guess. How often do you think about these things? A lot. How long do you have been thinking this way? A long time. And how does thinking about why you want to do this make you feel? Frustrated, tired, hopeless, and innocent? So, suicide's like nostalgic? Go to the roof, Billy, and jump off. Okay. I've got a lot of things to do today. I'm gonna eat something and get to the office. Any time I kill myself, or? Okay, let's see what's in the fridge. Ever locked your weight list? last book, I Will One Day Write, by Evan Winter. Before I wrote this book, I had reached a point where all I ever thought about was food. My life went from joking that nothing but pizza would give me relief to life, which is actually true. Do you know what it's like to wake up in the morning, knowing that eating something terrible is only a happy thing that's going to happen to you all day? You kill yourself at some horrific job that you're lucky to have, and when it's all over, all you want to do is forget it. Forget about it. People say you could stop, but you're so huge by now that you realize you would have to stop for years and years on end. And that even then, you still might not have good enough for anything or anyone. And by the time you do it, you can even say if anyone will be left. That was a question. Still, you have to make a few attempts over the years because a part of you thinks you would be a completely normal person if your weight didn't disqualify you from being. Oh my God, it's so much reading. Oh God, my voice is really tired right now. And this is depressing too. I mean, see, if Shunga starts calling you, it's calling you to realize that he's interested. It's a girl. Calling you when you eat out with your parents. Call me. Why do I turn up the mic? Hello? Everything's great, Mom. Yeah, of course, I'll have dinner with you guys this weekend. Whatever you want. It doesn't matter to me. I gotta go to work, Mom. I don't know what's going on with him either. No, I know. Okay, bye. Don't go to the roof. I've had something to eat, but I guess not. I'll get something on the way. Okay, well. Yeah, parents, so that's something. Oops. No, I want to do that. There we go. Do you want to save your game? Yes. Not that I did much. Okay. Can I get out of here? Let's go to the street. A lot of people here. Hello. Do you understand that in many ways, you're very fortunate? What do you mean? You've had access to education and security. You're a white male. Okay, I don't see what race has to do with it. There's a great deal of privilege intertwined with nearly everything about who you are. I don't know. I feel an awful lot like a member of that club in name and sight only. I don't have friends with a college. I never participated in mud-based fitness challenges. And there are no adorable blondes meeting me for the blind dates for ironic board game cafes. Those are the type of advantages I'm talking about. I know, but there are types of advantages that education security make worth having in the first place, aren't they? What would even change if I lived in some kind of cart life for $7 an hour? What do you think? I think it would just mean being openly rejected by the types of people we only pretend to accept me now. And that isn't worth something? All I'm talking about is being something but not being a part of it. Coffee, fruit, and a great day. Okay, so, I don't have a car or whatever. Keep talking to people, that means I have to keep talking, and my voice will get tired, and Service 10 minutes? Please. Not with construction like this. I guess it's better than a piece of Gardenia Expressway falling on your head. Guess I'll get something from a cart. And hang out for a while. No, I read that. Stop it! Okay. Well, this game has been sad so far. Is this a cart? Have a great day. Nope, guess I have to talk to all these people. Can't talk to them. Please read if you're a young person. Oh, cool. That's my demographic. If I have anything to fear about pointing this project out, it's about somebody who is in the midst of a difficult time growing up, will see the game and think of it that applies to them. I'm not going to say that I was not like you. I probably was. I struggled with feelings of anger and depression since I was very young. No more than 12 or 13 years old. I don't need to get into what problems both caused by this are still there. I'm a great reader. I really am. I'm just so good at it. It's also pretty queer where all of this is headed. But listen, the fact that you are young means in itself that you still have a lot of time to change things. It doesn't mean you're going to get everything you want. You're promising you will do a lot better than you will if you give yourself over to despair. So, I guess this is part of like the oh look, they're talking about the game. Yay! So we get into the late 20s and early 30s, advertising, and like me, a lot of the choices you made earlier could start to come seriously into play. A lot's gonna begin to close. A lot of things can start to go on without you. I've been the way I am my entire life, but I'll tell you something. It's different now. And I can see now that things will only get even more difficult over even more time. In the end, that's what the game is about. An end game. Someone whose pain has slowly risen in excess of their ability to deal with it. Someone whose options have been totally disconnected from fantasies or regrets that can't turn them away from. The game is not a game. It's a portrait. I created it to document something that I think is a human... Excuse me, I burped. I created it to document something I think is human, beautiful, and real. You appreciate that? Great. That's what art is. Wait, what? I think it's beautiful and real and appreciate that. If you appreciate that, that's great. So, well, I mean, yeah, he's expressing himself. Whoever this designer is. I think you should have done more research on the game before I played it. Oh, well, it's good to go into things and not have any idea what's going on. That's what makes, seeing a movie fun without, like looking at a review or whatever. For at least 25, so ain't you. So don't fucking dare. Wait, who was I talking to again? Was it this one? That was weird. Okay, well, it seems just a game about collection of works from different people on depression and stuff, and youth and dreams and stuff like that. So, pretty good, I guess. My career passion is not to be a stabbed homeless guy. Certified life coach. We sit under your daily 1-hour personal career goal. Timeout focuses a formation session. What amps you to the max. What motivates you and engages you to the next level. Playing this game, obviously. I mean, we'd all like to imagine a possibility of prosperity for everyone. Or at least everyone to our ethnicity with a similar education background. What is with this game and racism? But some people are winners, whereas others are merely honest. In the past, it was relevant to people to look at their professional arc a lot differently. What's your 5-year plan? What's your 10-year plan? What type of community living environment really meets your personal needs? What's the retirement situation are you envisioning? And what would you like to see defined in benefit pension plan listing? Today, however, the good news is that none of these questions matter. Today, it is simply sufficient to ask yourself if you would rather not drink yourself to sleep on an event every night. An event? Doesn't seem very comfortable. Nobody likes a 2-hour commute, but would you rather walk 17 blocks in the dead of winter for a cup of soup? Nobody appreciates an inability to visit the dentist. But would you rather get your teeth clubbed out by a disgruntled police officer? Probably not, because I'm saying so. And people on top of that, they wonder how they ever lost this plot to begin with. Why did we ever give anyone anything, they say? Why didn't we just ask them if they'd rather be a stabbed homeless guy? I don't know what to say, but I do want to give him something. Thanks, pal. You gotta smoke. No, sorry, man. God, this supposed to take it forever. Christmas bullshit. When I think of what it means to be grown up, I have an unshakable impression of going home on Christmas Eve with my wife and my infant children, and there are 3 of them, and they are all equally infantile. Oh boy, I'm really losing it now. But they're not triplets. It's snowing outside, even though it never snows on Christmas Eve in Toronto anymore. And as my parents opened the front door, and I just knocked on it with one of these big brass things, even though we've never had one, and obviously I don't even know what it's called. The heavenly aroma of industrial bakery licks us across the face. Through all of this, my wife is so So hot. She looks like a compilation of every girl who ever wasted my time. My father hands me a cigar and tells me I will go far. If you can get that reference. And gives me good news. We're both amazing at playing the acoustic guitar. It's a Christmas miracle. Later on that evening, I'm sitting in my bed with my wife. She tells me that she will always love me. You'll never die. That we will never die. No. It's like like the love, or they won't, or what? Because it's all biologically inaccurate. Okay, well, I just made you depressed, other than playing this game. So, and that's all I ever think about when I think of having kids. How much I feel I am that it cannot cause the world I have described here to exist. Oh my God, this is just, Let's head to the ATM. Check Queen debit. Enjoying the savings. Reason for that credit card. Wow, $2,000. That's not bad. Savings balance $0. Local balance $3,000. Note payment overdue. Credit card balance. Oh my God. Note payment overdue. Oh, it's really in the slums this time. The security of Canadians is our first concern. Change your PIN today. Oh, it's supposed to be Canada. That chick would be like China or something. Okay. Well, I talked to everybody. Take the streetcar to work? What? I could have done that? Oh. Okay. Okay, so which one of these lucky guys do I get to talk about sadness next? I'm not sitting right next to somebody. What's wrong with that? That's not a big problem. Jeez. Turn headphones up and wait. Yes. That redhead guy keeps looking at me. I'm not sitting next to somebody. Okay, well, this is boring. Hello. Oh God, he's big eyes. Hey, excuse me. Oh boy. Hi, nice to meet eye contact with me half a second ago, and I immediately regretted it. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a fine. Okay, well, great to meet you, asshole. I'm an associate. Do you want to talk? Do I want to talk to you because I sincerely cherish a genuine sense of community and goodwill towards men? Nope. I'm an absolute loser. Bothering one stranger after one another, awkward. Okay, so this guy's pretty antisocial to an extent. I think you want to change religions. I'm not the one who charity people. I want to have them. Okay, so he's pretty self-centered, and he feels like a loser too. Not a good combination. I'm not legitimately horrible and sad person I could one day be like the one a dumb story happened to, the one who got a DUI, and then they found a weed in my car, plus some I stole from work. My family's dead, and I have no friends. I'm desperate for anybody to talk to. Even though I have nothing to say, and I know that nobody likes me. Or maybe you would like me, but you don't want to know. I'm that weird. Bitter asshole who barks at cashiers and hits on waitresses that holds up the universe, but I am a human being and there's nothing I can do to make God stop loving me. Everywhere I go, I tell few people who can barely stand me the same exact thing. Everyone's too uptight about talking to strangers. You know exactly the reason that absolutely nobody wants to. Then I say, chill out! Or some other extremely dated piece of slang that solidifies me as even more creepy. Radical! This is when you realize I'm trying to look at your boobs, or your shoes, or I don't even have the confidence to meet you from eye line. Sometimes instinct dawns on you that says, hey, your shoelace is untied. Oh, thanks. Dang it, this game isn't interesting at all. I'm not sitting next to someone. Who's this guy? Why is he just playing? He stares straight ahead. He stares straight ahead. He stares straight ahead. He stares straight ahead. Well, oh. Is there in a wall? I guess so. Can I get out of here now? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Move. God dang it. The eye of the red. Oh, come on. Okay, so I guess I have to wait or something. I don't know. There we go. You're right, if only. I like this music. It's really good. Kind of seems something like I have a Japanese anime or something. There isn't much to say about anything what I do for a living. We're just like everyone else. Do we work in marketing, in finance, the government, for people, for good, for evil? Doesn't matter. No matter what. If we can make money off it, and you ask us if we can do it, we say yes. If you ask us if we want to do what we do is effective, middle managers who hired us, job security depends on us having been effective, will tell you yes. If you ask us if we want to do what we do is important, we'll probably point in the direction of the media channel that makes a living off reporting in our industry, and they will say yes. A lie that everybody can pay their mortgage becomes a truth faster than you could believe. But in the end, we're really just a bunch of white people pushing piles of money around in circles, while in reality it occurs in parts of unknown. We go to conferences, and the maids break their backs cleaning our hotel rooms. We at restaurants while the cooks trip emulates okay, emulates each blistering oil. Jurors have heart attacks buffing floors on a graveyard shift for 30 years. And all of this for what? Networking, best practices, leadership. But we don't let anyone into the network. We don't practice anything. We don't lead anyone anywhere but someplace fucked up. And when we get paid, they get dick. Ugh. God, I'm losing saliva here reading all this. And everyone goes home and does their job in the same way anyway. Anyways, doing exactly whatever some boss wants. So who are we? And what do we do here? We send emails. We go to meetings. We hope one day we get high enough to become invincible. We get rewarded even though we fuck everybody and everything up. Sometimes I think, could I get my whole career without doing a single useful material thing? Did I get a street sweeper eclipse my social utility the day he picked up a piece of gum? Well, he's pretty enthusiastic about work. So, let me see. Let's go ahead and explore here. Pretty basic. I have TV. I'm guessing these are TVs or computers. Oh wait, these are computers. Okay. This is mine. You have to come back at 5, just getting ready for call. I actually don't even know why I'm standing here. Where did I put the proposal? I just had it. It was right here last night. I don't have time to look for it. Tosh, you need a proposal printed out. Please, thank you. I'm busy. Is Jackie there then? I need it for my call. I don't know why I don't have it. It was literally sitting here like last night. This is Troy. Nobody likes Troy, including me. But I feel for him. He's married, late 40s or so. Commutes 2 hours from the deep suburbs every day that works on weekends all the time. I can't even imagine the last time he saw the house since he spends every day paying for mattress. 3 kids. Wife doesn't work. Even though he's the most experienced and senior person here, there's always a I can never pronounce that word ever. Palpable sense. Palpable? Yeah. Sense in the air that he would be the first person to wipe down the urinals if the owners told him to. Think about he might have been working like as a younger guy at his wedding. One of those things that make him feel like the future has a future. Yep, pretty super enthusiastic. Oh, Evan, how are you doing? Hey, Natasha, how's it going? Okay. Okay. Talk to you later, I guess. Okay. Nobody knows much about Natasha. She can't really speak English. Oh, she was foreign. Should have done Russian accent. Oh, well, I guess it's not worth living for anymore. First world problems. That's what this guy has, is first world problems. She does a bunch of hour administrative work. She couldn't possibly make very much money. She has a way of smiling at you that discourages any kind of follow-up questions whatsoever. Shows she's in her late 40s, but something tells me she might look a lot older than she actually is. Except that she has some kind of hard chisel beauty, though. She just looks like she's been through more than she should have. And where they found her, who knows? Hey, message me. Messing local, logging in online. Tori. Sorry, it's just too early in the morning to have Tasha glare at me. Sure. What's up? Nothing. What did you do all weekend? Did you go out? On Friday, yeah. I went to the Jackson right after work till 3 in the morning. Didn't remember, never meant to. Don't start. I'm starting. You live in downtown Toronto, have all free time in the world, go into a sports chain in a chain hotel. Sports bar in a chain hotel. There we go. Why are you even alive? I don't know. I'm not into this hipster bullshit. What hipster bullshit? You mean cool and interesting places? Drinking is drinking. What's the difference? Seeing sales convention tourists and people your own age? Is that a serious question? And I am not a hipster. Even if saying to prove it. Even saying proves it. No kidding. Your parents aren't nearly rich enough. If you hate money, I can't help you with that. All I'm saying is the worst thing about nice things are people who can't afford them. Nice things would have been better off with you. God dang, I keep hitting the mic with my glasses. Okay, where was I? Alright. Nice things would be better off with you? I don't know. It's just sad. But you love being sad. It's cool to be sad. No, it isn't. It's just sad. Transcript late night progress. Yes, Evan Winters. I mean, I'm a little surprised you aren't out there going out with all these kinds of chicks. Well, for a long time, really only hurt me. I mean, it wasn't their fault at all. It's really just a natural outcome of somebody who looks like me being interested in them. You weren't, doing too well, huh? You have to understand what it does to a person to wrap that emotion for so long. To something that's supposed to be beautiful into something with a signal imminent misery. Well, we all know what that can be like. No, I actually don't think that we all do. Most people, they win some, they lose some. And it's just a fucking song on the radio. That's a lot different than knowing the certain that our love is and all you heard to do. Still, you gotta try. No, the only thing you got to try is never feel a goddamn thing for anybody, because you don't want to make them feel awkward, and damn sure you want pity. So what do? Nothing really. You try to be cool until you stand it anymore. Then you just stop talking to them. Boy, you're a real pal. Oh, I know, and believe me, realize that you can either be a bad guy or a non-guy. This is the point where you stop talking to women completely. Oh, so stop talking to women you were attracted to completely? Well, sometimes you meet somebody, and you just don't have a choice. Maybe all that pain just seems worth going through all over again. Maybe you think things will be different this time? No. You know better than that. You just, I don't know, it's really stupid. I know it isn't even true. But I really, really love her. Well, we'll be right back after these mentions of the Utter Wonder. That stupid liar. Evan? Sorry. What? Can you come to that meeting tomorrow? What? Oh, sure. You're too funny. Tori, I tried to work. Please be quiet. I tried to work. Please, sorry, Natasha. Oh no, Evan, you don't worry. See, trash can. I have a lot of things to do. A well-informed whoop-out appearance at full trash cans of agencies around the world by Evan Winter. Well, you could definitely work for, like, I don't know, a newspaper. How to Be Depressed by Evan Winter. Well, that's what this whole game is about anyway. I like the idea of having statements that simply talk about the impact of our product on it. But how are we telling our brand story? This is still an image and inanimate object, we really need to have a stronger sense of movement. God damn, these burping. This line of meaningless rhetoric is a thing that fundamentally about absolutely nothing isn't really any value. I saw it say last night in a movie and I loved it. Our thing should be just as good. Because even though our budget is a 16th of what it took to create that, I really remember what we only have. Okay, here's the deal. I don't like this thing. I don't have any real person for dislike. Real reason. Oh god. Dislike it. I dislike it in the way certain people don't like pickles. Or reggae. It's just idle preference. Well, I like pickles, but I really do not like reggae. Somewhat. I didn't go to school for marketing or advertising or design for weed. Anything like that. I just got a job at a corporation and one day they decided to shelve me here because I figured at least I had something to limit how much damage I could do. One of the possibilities is I'm actually very intelligent, but I'm in the wrong gender or ethnicity. Why does this have to do with intelligence have to do with race or gender? God. I hope the creator of this game isn't as depressed as the guy in this. But art is expression, so might be a team effort or something. Maybe they probably thought, I wonder how we can make the most depressing game ever. I'll compile a team for it. They'll be called the Depressing Team. Yep. It sounds like that was something I would do or something. Oh boy. This is so depressing, I am forgetting how to make jokes. There are possibilities that I'm actually very intelligent, but the wrong person. Okay, we rid of that. Either way, I'm either come to not care, or my actions to avoid any irrational, or even more dangerously, I believe that my intuitions represent some sort of natural compatibility. I've always been like this, and consequently started my own company because I am capable of working with someone else. Or out to me after being promoted to a high level enough of people. Yeah. Let's talk about it right there. So I'm just sure about Lou. God, this music is awesome. It's so cool. From Pala Young, St. Pioneer Chairman, to all staff. Subject: my resignation. Live for your dreams. Priority high. Dearest employees, as a bittersweet mixture of joy and sadness, I must announce my divestment and recognition for the company, effective immediately. We would like to have preferred to be available with help with numerous surprise obstacles that this will present. Time my departure coincided with existing travel plans that could not have been changed without putting my elite passenger status on Air Canada at risk. When I began my career as an employee at an agency similar to ours over 15 years ago, things were much more difficult. All my peers seemed to question my opinions, dismiss my ideas, even make faces at me, as if I was some kind of stupid idiot. For me, the meaning of this was clear. I was much more capable, creative, and out of the box than everybody around me. A true maverick. True maverick? But I don't see what a helicopter has to do with creativity, other than being involved with it, but whatever. With the grave of my husband and this financial support, I found this organization. The point of this story is clear. You got to live your values. You got to choose life that you don't want to live and make it happen, just like I did. And I've asked myself, why all of you seem to be stressed out and miserable, as if some horribly ignorant force, oblivious to its own recklessness, is compelling you to do things that don't make any sense. Someday, I hope you realize you can do whatever you want. You just have to go for it. The next chapter of my life, for example, will be through a lot of most memorable handbags that I imaginated. Is there an extra stapler here? I can't find my stapler. Sorry, man. I'm not touching any shit. Okay, well, he never even touched the computer, so. Oh, look! Space! What's this guy walking police for? This is Russell. He's like the less successful version of my brother. Russell already gets paid handsomely to do basically nothing, and he can hire all lawyers and counts in the world to defend it. Russell has mastered a limited middle-class version of this, being a psychopanatic little shithead. He works from home, so much that he doesn't even bother having a desk anymore. Effectively, he only shows up to the office to watch sports highlights on the plaza screen, and he brought, Okay, I'm gonna be right back because I'm really thirsty right now. So. Oh. Okay, hey everyone, I'm back. Got some water, so now I can talk now. Oh god. Okay. Chocolates. Well, just save myself for all this miserable game. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay. He works from home so much that he doesn't even bother leaving having a desk anymore. In fact, he only shows up to the office to watch sports highlights. Okay, I read that. He's the kind of person whose enthusiasm is facile and transparent that everything he says to you feels like an insult to your intelligence. So they have any. When it's all over, and everyone actually does anything has been completely outsourced. The Russos of this world will be the last man standing in the corporate megaverse. They'll be on the conference calls of their bosses in China, going on about how everything's going great. Just great. Except they're following people who really let them down. Hello, Vath. Sorry, I was just talking to my kitten. Yeah, they're just really not hitting it. They're not getting it. I'm just really looking at other stuff. Jeez, I don't know. It's just not right. But what do you guys think? What's up, bro? Nothing, man. Hey, can I ask if your brother's interested in that thing I told him about? A thing. Trust me, bro. He'll know what I mean. It's an amazing opportunity. Cool. I haven't seen him in a while, but I'll let you know. Fuck. All right. Yes. Come on. Up. Yeah. So just talking to my kitten. Just in the back here. Just sit next to me. Can I please game? Oh, he's getting onto my lap. He's getting onto my lap. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, we should play right now. Oppa. Can I play WASD? No. Okay. Let's see what I got to do now. Yay! Desk. No. Is this Memphis? From Roy Persons, President and CEO. Well, this is a small company. December. Subject, vacation alert! Please know that I will... Please know that I will be out of the office this week. Monday through Thursday exclusive. If you are writing about numerous large projects that have key deliverables due Friday afternoon. Please note that on my calendar on Friday morning is limited to working, networking, jog, brunch. If you're a client, please rest assured that I will curiously work your work. Work your work. Well, that's repetitive. 10 minutes before you are supposed to have it. Blame others for my total lack of context regarding it. Ask that I completely restarted, refinished in a matter of hours regardless of the merit or necessity of my proposed improvements to it. I brought my job and I have a clown. My bomb destroyer, though, is a god-awful television pilot I wrote about how I am a genius who brings a magical, finishing touch to all the work of a company who is overjoyed to bask in creative glory, sat near continuous absence. My pollutant childishness and my total lack of solidarity with people who I'm supposed to be leading. Okay. Water! Okay. Alright, there. My total lack of solidarity with the people I'm supposed to be leading. There's a scene where a beautiful 22-year-old graphic design intern tells me how artistically inspired she was by a miss I gave her of all my favorite bands, including the one I used to play in. Actually, I have no idea how fucking retarded I am. Right, Chili or Parsons, President, CEO, Chief Creative Officer, Ideas Guy. So I guess he can steal his TV pilot or whatever and get successful. Oh look, everybody left. I think. Oh, no, just walking around. They're just walking around. So let's see what's over here. Okay. Some woman painting. Books. Trash can. A few years ago, the boss went to a 3-day, $5,000 leadership seminar and came back convicted that the reason the company wasn't growing was because people weren't collaborative. Accordingly, with no collaboration, it was determined that everything anyone said in the meeting had to be not only written down, but written down so much that arrows could not jet out, allowing any free associates but to be captured as well. The policy lasted for precisely one meeting, after which time the walls of the room were covered by floor to ceiling with graph paper containing what appeared to be an incredible corporate thought of a mental hospital. That's one thing compared to. Corporations are corrupt and they're all mental. So, that's something. The paper is torn down and placed into this bin, where it remains to this day. The financial problems of that company had been living would later be linked to excessive overhead in the head of leadership development. Of course, this leadership development never recorded on compensation, and this, among other things, were not factored into deeply disappointing. I just love burping. Burping is what I live for. Unlike this guy, who has nothing to live for because he's in a cyclic life and he doesn't know what to do with himself. Fun game! My game! Deeply disappointing salaries and more straws. Salaries which, of course, have ample evidence that total impossibility of providing any employees with bonuses or raises. And yet, to be honest, this story gives me a good feeling. Because I know that nothing this fucked up can go on it forever. Well, that's something, I mean, even though the world is fucked up and he thinks like that, he knows it's gonna be temporary, so, he's got hope. He says he doesn't, but he's saying he does. I don't know. Kind of changes his mind here, but, it's for the best. Oh, I'm sorry. Patient. There's somebody I work with. She's sick. It's kind of sick that doesn't quite get you on disability. It just fucks with you when they're dead in the middle of being able to have a job, but not able to be any good at it. She misses a lot of work for medical appointments? Is that still what you're calling them? All I've ever seen is somebody wait for 2 hours, wait another 6 hours for a test, and then wait another 3 hours to find out that it was inconclusive. Where's the medicine? Where's the appointment? You're upset about this. Most people are upset about this. No, I mean, you're upset about it in a way that you usually aren't. You would care about this person. And this story isn't noise. It's different. You were there. She was alone. I wasn't around. Do you really feel that way about it? I was in a situation refusing to help somebody who had made me very bad. That doesn't make me very good. And the last thing I want is to end up even more involved in it. Right. Except now you know that it might matter if you aren't. I'm fine. I know. I'll be out later. Is there a meeting in here? I don't think so. I'll check. No, don't. I just need a minute. Okay, well. What do I do? How long do I have to wait here? Like literally 6 hours? This is a catch your guessing client while they wait to see somebody. Great. This is a poster of an internet meme for 2 or 3 years ago. I think I always put it down to make it seem tech savvy, but all it really says was the fact that we don't know when something is over. What? That's an internet meme? That's not what I'm familiar with. Wait, don't we all do this? Okay, yeah. Come on. Okay, I'm trying to beat on it. Everybody a stapler, can't put a stapler on that. Okay, I think now he's an asshole because he's like. Okay. Okay, so I go in the office again. He's just gonna. Yeah, I knew it. I totally called it out. I press Z. I didn't know that. There's that paper. Tilly. I guess I was supposed to go to my cubicle the whole time. Work? Yes, finally. You talk about depression, but it doesn't seem to affect your ability to work on an 8-hour day. I treat people who can't get out of their bed. There's something about being around people who aren't fucked up that makes me a different person, I guess. I feel like looking weak in front of normal people is the saddest thing that anyone could possibly do. So what changes when you leave? Well, there's nobody around, I guess. What happens then? I don't know. I find myself at stupid places doing stupid things. You see, you have no memory of how you get there? No, I remember how. I just never remember why. Finally! Okay. Now I'm in the mart. Some small mart. Oh, okay, this music is awesome. Well, this guy just seems, well, obviously depressed. Also not very happy with his, as I said before, his cyclic life. So, you know, he's not happy about anything. Even though he knows she should live, because being suicide would just be spit in the faces of people who do have good bodies and, you know, live a pathetic life. God, this guy just needs a hobby. Jeez. Well, he does drink beer, but that's not really something to live for. You know, I really like clothes. It's too bad none of them fit me, but maybe buying some things I actually would. It's probably the exact thing I would need to do. Can't say it doesn't make me feel better, but I don't want it. Yes, Vasca? No, he doesn't say anything. It's an ATM. Sarah, do you have your points card? It's the only way to get great deal of his magazines. Magazines? Magazines for your packages? Seriously? Who's this guy? Don't forget about the 3-year service graduate. Seriously, please don't. Wait, what? Please don't forget about a 3-year service guarantee. Seriously, please don't. Okay, so can I just leave? I don't feel like being here. Yay! You're right. I should leave. All I need to do is buying shit that I don't need with money that I don't have to. Yeah, God. I don't need the money that I don't have to just so I can be alone and pathetic or whatnot and sadness stuff. Patheticness, but let me save you the trouble. There's no getting out of this. If I go home right now, I'll find my way back in an hour from now itching for something to do. like a crackhead. And it's like I really give a shit about 90% of the shit I hear. Given that I already know most of it, that the rest of the aspiration, all I say, I need water. Oh, man. Taki really works your saliva and then dissolves it. It's not like I really give a shit about 90% of the shit in here. Given that I already own most of it and the rest of the aspiration in some way that I don't even know around it. This is the bottom line. I'm ready to buy whatever stupid new video game I haven't played yet. So you can eat like a vampire. So just do it. Oh, okay. So, get fatty snacks? This is stupid. Why am I here? Why am I doing this? I don't really like any of the genres that any of these new games are in. I guess reviews sound they're pretty good though. Buy a video game? Yes. This will be the last time. I don't even like these things anymore. All are practically identical to the same at this point. I'm not homophobic, but I think sitting right next to this guy is giving me a wrong impression. Okay. I don't want this poor woman to think I'm some kind of rapist. By sitting next to her, that's not... It's... Jeez. God, dude. God. Unless this guy's just asking for bullshit. You think it fucking matters to me? You think it makes a difference at all? What? Okay, well, he's upset about something. Is that the poor guy? Looks tired. I wonder if I'll ever work a night shift. Who knows? Maybe it should be for the best. Okay, so where am I supposed to sit? There we go. Doesn't have us up and wait. Well, guess it's time to go to bed and do the cyclic life once again. Dang it. I can't kill myself now. When do you feel at the absolute lowest? When I walk in the door? No question. What do you think that is? Why feel off when you get home at any other time? You know? I think our generation is growing up and going down. It's not just my imagination that things are getting worse. We should all be in a period of our lives where we're building and learning and doing new things. Oh yeah, I forgot I had chocolates. Chocolates we're living for. That's for sure. I think our generation is going up and going down. It's just in my imagination that things are getting worse. We shall be in a period of our lives where we're building and learning and doing new things. Coming into our own as professionals. Making money, making more money, and look, we've talked about this before. I don't know. I had to do it. I had to. I guess it just feels all the same, day in and day out. Except you know that in some way you're falling apart. Well, who isn't? You know, it isn't like I never tried. It's just that in all my trying, it never really mattered much. But how many people really changed the path they started going down when they started out? It's like their fundamental idea of our entire culture. That you can change. That you can do whatever you want. And the problem is what exactly? That nobody's keeping records on how true or untrue that is? Actually, I think they are. People can't even... most people can't deal with the kind of hopelessness. That kind of hopelessness. Maybe they have a way of dealing with it that you don't know about anything about. Never really like school. Welcome to the machine. Do you think I don't know what do you think I don't know what you keep trying to bring conversation back around to? I get it. I'm lonely. I'm sad and I'm lonely, and this is why I'm in therapy. You happy now? Is this what psychiatrists do? Just keep kneeling at people until they simplify their problems into something you can't write simply for? How should I know? You're the one making all this up. So, I'm not even real. You're just imagining all this try to romanticize being drained circling nobody. You saw a therapist one time, and he told you to come back when you had real problems. I'm just like all these other stupid scenarios that you play out in your head. Like being a creative writer or writing professor. Or how cool and melancholy you're on a talk show. And all of this is nonsense. What is it really for? I don't know. It's all to avoid telling yourself that you're nothing. And you're anything more than some fat, booze, sugar, porn addicted idiot and you waste every opportunity you ever had. It's funny. I was always like this. And it got worse at the same time. You know? You live this fucked up type of way. And you just slowly coax deeper and deeper into it. So your whole life is just a weird, paradoxical mix of desperate survival and slowly killing yourself at the same time. To be honest, I completely agree with you. I think you should end it. You think? It's either that or you live a shitty, terrible life. Other people don't want other people to do it. But whose shoes do you have to live in? What the fuck do you know? If you want to live all this agony, you go ahead. But stop telling yourself it's because you still think you can do it any further. Start admitting it's actually because you're too scared to do it. Yeah. Hot clip. You don't want to make them sad. You want them to remember you as a funny guy just have around, or to keep wishing you could measure up to some fantasy that you should have grown out of 10 years ago. But you don't have anything to look forward to. Just going to do the same stupid shit every day the rest of your goddamn life. Stop wasting my time. Go to the roof of the building and jump off. No, fine. But someday, you're going to wake up one morning and all things that pulled you down won't make you feel any better. In fact, you won't feel anything at all. And do you even know why? Because nobody who isn't obligated to or who isn't pathetic themselves fucking cares that you're alive. In the end, nothing you can do will keep that from sinking in. I know. Oh, but what about his parents? I mean, I guess have those chicks too. Okay, well, he said bad luck with them, but it doesn't mean you should stop trying. Stop it! Okay. So hungover, God. I can't take this anymore. I can't take any of it. This is the same shit. It's a fucking alarm. I hate that shit. Destroy everything in the apartment. Cool. So what? Like I don't even have a car. People, everything. Goddamn, you never keep getting in a goddamn mining space. What do I want to look at this thing? What do I even buy it for? Like I've even read half the books I already own. Okay, so you could, read them. You really need an iPad. I can really not be the apart from the internet 5 seconds. I want to waste of my life. Yeah, I can't stop thinking about the room. Just Tommy was so destroying everything doing this. Ah, big fat child, big father gets never off his half fucking day. Like I really did it because of my back. Like I got a good reason to stop popping pills like that. Okay. Nah, I'm too depressed to do my Tommy Wiseau voice. Rich. Like I can just lay in the front bed all night. Goddamn vegetable. What's the difference anyways? I don't fucking care before 10 p.m. unless I... Who the fuck am I getting even in winter? That. Shit in a fucking chair. Sit in this chair to be jerking off my face when watching YouTube. Because it isn't everything just fascinating. Ready to destroy everything by Evan Winter. You know, the problem is that you're not gutless. But no. Against a high definition cable, probably your $2,000 gaming PC, throw it in the garbage. And you yourself with a bunch of crappy, outdated console systems. But you want to be a different person. Later, you'll be sitting on a blanket, blanked out apart with nothing to do. You might say to yourself, it's time to get out there in the world. I want to be some strangers cafes. I want to enjoy a kickball league. Belonging for this, I'm playing those crappy, outdated consoles every night. Put yourself for wrecking your own shit. Because you want to be a different person, doesn't mean you'll be able to become one. Oh, 50%. Fuck off! Hiya! Oh wait, did this from my TV? Yeah, I forgot about it. There you go. Okay, cabinets. Try toilet. Alcoholic vomit is a coldness leaving the body by Avid Winter. Again. A lot of fat people think they're hot shit because they drink a lot. They know that nobody is in a social situation really wants to talk to them, so they hang out with each other and get totally fucking wasted. Sometimes if they're rich or funny, people will find them endearing enough to actually speak to. By and large, however, they just get completely annihilated and go home and throw up and succeed. Ugh. So depressing. It's making my saliva dissolving. Endearing enough to actually speak. We did that. But all of this is outside perspective. The real reason fat people drink is because it actually makes them feel confident. And confidence is a 300-pound piece of human shit that they never ever wanted. You feel levitation, carelessness, acceptance, and then one day you feel bad enough you're drunk. You're not drunk that you realize that drinking actually makes you feel the way that people feel all the time. You have to say, this is a person you know. This is when you know it's time to mature into an older and wiser person. Switch to antidepressants. Oh god. Take a shower? No. I'll just see what happens. I'm gonna stop drinking. I'm gonna quit this job. I'm gonna stop everything. It doesn't even do anything. Why don't I care anymore? Go to the roof of the building and jump off. Oh, he is pudgy. Looks a lot thinner than some other parts. You say you refuse to be the creature you are and go on living. It sloshes around your skull like acid, aching from the moment you wake up into the minute you stand still and breathe the water of hours you lay in bed at night. Turns your piece of raking body to it. You say. You say you won't go on. Not alone. Not like this. You say it isn't human. That it isn't safe. You say it isn't natural to exist in anything, nothing but contemplation of joy you will never have. However obscure you may be for the moment, and too much to be undone by a lost and angry person in a single decision. You seek your tired pain and sickness that stole your youth. You say you've had enough of waiting to see what part of your mind and body collapses next. You say you won't submit into an incomprehensible object. That's all of it slowly turning into. A target of awkward silence and false hope. A wedding funeral. A family asterisk. Some curious article by some curious asshole in society. In full scale collapse because of the government won't pay for your stupid, unlivable life. If you say so, you say you won't stuck off this sad and stupid future. You say you won't take another job like this, the one you just lost. You won't buy the next new cell phone. You won't keep meeting up with the same people who do the same old things. You say you won't do it. I swear to God you won't do it. So go on, say it. Say it to yourself. Get drunk and say it with your friends. Say it to someone you wish you cared about and you actually believe it. It makes you look like a romantic. It gets that ridiculous. Say it on Twitter, Tumblr, and tell it's all that anybody believes about who you are. Say like the world go on without you, or that you have anything to do with yourself. Say for the sake of never doing anything until the day comes when everything you said so much about losing is actually lost. That everything you said what happened actually happens. The only choice left is something worse. The grinding years of living through it without heart of anything. Or nothing at all. When there is nothing left to say, what will you say instead? You know what? Fuck this. I'm fine. I'm going to work. Even enough of this bullshit. I'm going to be different. I'm going to be fine being myself, and it's going to be fine. I can find my own way to be somebody better. With all that stuff gone, all I have now is something good. Just a day at a time. Someday, this whole part of my life will be a tiny memory. Good for him. I mean, he didn't have to destroy everything. He could have just sold it. Or just gave it away. I'll have to clean this up when I get home. Yes, boss. Yes. Yes, definitely. Sweet. Yes. It's a lot popular now. There's a guy again. Can't talk to him. There's a furry, apparently. Come on. I'm just trying to get to a seat, guys. God dang. Put yourself on top of it. Oh, Dave Finlow. Sit down? Yes. Here I am. Hey, everybody. It's a whole new day, and I'm ready to work. Hey, what's going on? Hey, not too much. Is this your last day, or are you coming in for our last handoff meeting next? No, I can't. Me and Dan are going on our engagement trip tomorrow, and I start a new job as soon as I get back. That's too bad. You're really a team on that. I know a client like to see us together. They'll understand. It's just your job. Yeah, they'll forget about it, but before you know it, damn Tori, you sound more like me every day. After all this time together, that's not what I wanted. I know it isn't. I didn't see you last night. We should get a drink after work. I mean, we should all go. I think that's a good idea. Anyways, you're really a talented guy, so good luck, Evan. Yeah, you too. Way people walk away from you. Like that. He's so fluffy. He's so fluffy. Yes. Come. Just getting my cat on my lap here. Sorry about that. Yes. God, I love the music in this game. It's so good. I think I'll buy the soundtrack if they have it. Yes, boss. I'm recording right now, so I can just take it. I sell it across the web because I'm a pirate. Yar har har har. Yar har har har. Yes, boss. Okay. Well, we should continue. If love exists and the ability to make another person happy, how can someone who can't make anybody happy ever really be in love? How do you tell someone who asks you why you never do anything that the reason is that you can't feel your bones grind together? How can you tell somebody who asked you you're so tired that you can't even sleep without pain? How do you even tell somebody who only smiles at you when you laugh at them that there's so much more you want to say? God dang it, sticky keys. Yes, boss. Stupid sticky keys. Stupid sticky keys. Kittens are worth living for. That's what I'll say. Okay. Or was I? Okay. How do you tell? Everyone went through that? Yeah. How can you look at photos on her desk at someone giving her everything she wants, not being faithful that somebody can? How sick have you become that you don't even realize that everything is about you? If love exists the ability to make another person happy, how could someone who can make anybody happy ever really be in love? If love exists in the ability to make another person happy, how could someone who can't make anybody happy ever really be in love? How? 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 Okay, so guess you both love and happiness, and they work hand in hand. So just be happy, you'll get love. Be in love, you'll be happy. Well, except in relationships, with it's supposed to seem to be either. Huh. Oh wow, this game's really making me really depressed. Natasha. Yeah. Hey Eliza. Oh, it's not. Okay. I gotta talk to Russell today. Is he in the office till 5? Probably. I don't know. I think Russell's the general manager. He finally trusted because she couldn't speak English? Fishman, of course. He simply replaced her with somebody who refused to. The rest of us would complain, probably. So she isn't really supposed to help at all. The way that Natasha did anyways. She sure is supposed to be Russell's executive assistant. And of course, you can see where all of this is headed. And we figure they have already at least made it out. The only job she's actually doing here is telling him everything that she thinks we're saying about. Not that we aren't saying it. Evan, you gotta help me. I can't keep it up anymore. So yeah, man, what happened? I went to them and they basically handed Russell my promotion. And you know what they said? Or they said it's probably some bullshit. They put Russell because he's an evil, buck-passing little shad. Perfect for the first ever layer of the middle management. Don't sweat it. I'll tell you what they told me. They said I need to step up. So I've been here about 9 every night, stepping it up. This guy on my shoulder. Vasca. Sweet cat. Okay, now you go into my lap. Again. Okay, back to the game. I'll tell you what they told me. They said it needs to step up. Stepping it up. But it's impossible. And Natoria's leaving? Who do you think is going to end up with all her work? Me. Troy, stop. Are you even listening to what I'm saying? Yeah. Are you even listening to me? There's nothing you can do. It doesn't matter. I'm not as stupid as you think, Evan. You think I don't know what you're saying? Of course I do. But it's easy for you. You've got the luxury of being right. You are paying even more for divorce lawyers than you are in child support. It doesn't mean it's not a waste of your time, man. God damn it. All I'm saying is that you can't expect that promotion now that Russell's in there. I mean, it's done. Got it. It's not like there's even around to see how fucked up he is. So I wouldn't count on him losing it. Promotion? Who the heck is talking about the promotion? They're gonna fire me. That's why you gotta help with some of the stuff. I'm begging you. They're not gonna fire you, man. You're the most experienced person here. They need. I don't know what to say, man. We can't live like this. Fine. Don't help me. You just wait 10 years. You see if the word career even means anything to you. Or if you find yourself dusting off resume every 6 months because everybody wants to hire some 23-year-old. I didn't say I wouldn't help you. This 23-year-old can pump out 1,000,000 miles of dog shit in an hour because they don't even know it's shit. And the client doesn't even care because they've never even seen anything but shit. Well, that's not all bad. At least you don't have that huge commute anymore. Or payments for the house anymore. I miss the house every day of my life. I miss my wife, I miss my kids, I miss everything. I miss everything about all of it. I don't even want to talk about this anymore. Please, excuse me. Your free trial is about to end by Evan Winter. You do realize that that's the kind of life that only happened to other people for most of our existence coming for you two, right? Sure, it's all makes sense now. It's just a graph on a page. A short-term contract instead of a full-time job. just a little learning to what you are otherwise told. It's a very healthy retirement for any person who gets paid to tell you that. Someday, someone's going to fire you for the first time, not because you did something wrong, not because you ran off at some goddamn cupcake store, not even because they actually can't afford to keep you. It's simply because your life took up as an expensive for what is actually worth to anyone but you. If you don't become either rich or in charge of a bunch of people by the time you're 40, you might as well blow your fucking braids out for all the world will think of you. Even at 35, you better still be sexy. If you don't even know all this will come together as the time you're 30, you're already as far behind as somebody who doesn't that. And I can't even see how someone who doesn't would ever catch up. And then, for the cigarette collected sanity, you will be erased. Because nobody gives a fuck about you if you don't exist and give a fuck about. I mean, look at you. You're old. You bring down our fighting spirit. You can't drink all night. You aren't fun to look at. You can't even hum and get ahead with anything. You've seen a whole 20-something who don't even get paid. Don't you think the least we can do is provide them with a workplace that resembles a television show? No offense, but if you have kids, you don't get to go to daycare because you didn't marry rich. Nobody wants to know about that. If you have some disease that is eating you alive because you have medical coverage, it's better for everybody if you don't say so. If you don't think you can be cheerful, or at least quiet, I hope you know how much we all resent you being here. Because it's not a place that has anything to do with anything but celebration. Celebrating success, driving forward with growth, powering ahead through innovation, smashing through it with a remorseless Joey DeVere. Who would seriously consider you being anywhere else? And maybe, just maybe, you used to understand that. Back when you were in some sort of a loser cocoon, still bright with your maybe in some days. Well, all you do is remind everyone that nothing lasts forever. And who wants to think about that? Oh, wow, this got more depressing. I thought it was going to be different, but no, he just kind of does a variation. Let's go check that woman. That sickly woman. They're renovating their boardroom. We have power tools bear all day long. Oh, is that her? Yeah. What's wrong? I texted you last night. I'm sorry. I didn't get it. Where were you? Were you alright? You didn't have to go to the hospital, did you? No. You know what? Never mind. I didn't get your message. I didn't even get home until 10. And I passed out. Fine. You know what? I thought we agreed that the whole thing was just stupid. That's just... That it was just... whatever. It's 9:30 in the morning. Is this really the time or place that you want to talk about this? No. No, you're right. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Stories that we love. I don't believe for a second that you even care about me at all. People look at you and me and think we're the same. I don't even know how right they are. They don't know how much we both wish we could actually be in love. They don't know we both grew up and lives would be real. We would be still married and talk retirement and read in bed while footsteps crept down our hallways. They don't know how disgusting we feel when we're together. We don't know each other while we forget it. I'm trying to get somebody else. They don't know how reluctant it starts and indifference tiresome. They don't know how stupid we feel when the night wears off and the sun comes up and we're just lying here, burning off whatever residual in the sea and still hanging in the air. And we were trying to make it less awkward. Shitty kisses and dragging blankets, twisting each other like seeking life jackets. Literally hugging with grit. I'm so sorry. They probably think we talk it out. There's just some type of light crystallized between us. Ugh. Goes on and on and on and on and on. Except they don't. I don't. And you don't. And we don't. Stop looking at me like that. Oh. Well, I guess it'll just work now. No. Okay, so let's talk to this asshole. Hey, brother. Oh, yeah, I'll show you here for a second. I don't know why. I thought I told you to come back later, bro. I got shit to do. All right, we gotta talk about like multiple other projects. Did you know me? Did your email go down again? You got that fixed? Now you got that fixed right away, man. Nobody knows why you aren't writing them back. Don't tell you what to do, bro. What? You thought it was too small time for me to hook me up with your brother? Don't think I don't remember it. And I bet you feel stupid now, huh? Guess I'm not too small time for your fucking boss. You ever think maybe I did tell you? I did tell him about you, and he's the one who thought you were too small time? Yeah, right. I'm fucking watching you, dickhead. You need to step it up out there. You're going down. Excuse me? Shit, I'm doing you a favor keeping you on. Are you now? You think I can't get somebody for 2/3 of your salary? Use half of that, save the company a little money, and then tack the other off half the salary for being such a good manager? That's business, pal. How do you figure of that money is even going to exist in the first place without having to do actual work? Is that business too? Shit, who cares? By the time oh shit, we're moving on anyways. Doesn't matter if we're satisfied or not. With some top sales guy like me, we're just gonna keep rolling. That's your big plan? Sure. For satisfaction anyways. Not like anything we do actually does anything to help a bunch of retarded pissed on play imposters each other. Yeah, but nothing, bro. You wanted to have it both ways. You want to shit all over and we do here, over what we do here, but still think of yourself as some kind of hero. But it ain't like that. Your shit's fucked up, and you're fucked up, and you're fucked up. So what? That makes me lucky to be part of all this. Even with Toshgun, you gonna try losing his mind? Yeah, Jackie half dead at the time, and Tori getting poached. Poached? You think you motherfuckers get pulled by motherfucking watch? Please, Toe is leaving because of you, fat fuck. What? I mean, I'm not gonna cross you off over it because she's definitely a piece of ass, but so I know you're gonna come from, but shit, what are you thinking, bro? Not exactly in your league. What are you freaking about, man? It's not a huge thing, and everybody knows. I mean, anybody can tell. I gotta go. What? I quit. I gotta go. I quit. Over some shit? Who's leaving? Damn, bro. Yeah, bro, you really do need to get laid. No, anyways, thanks for the hard work and shit. But what are you gonna do now? Shit. God, this guy really loves his crap. I know. You should work for your brother, dude. You know what, Russell? You're really fucked up. You're really, really fucked up. I'm fucked up, motherfucker. I got a girl. I go to the gym. I have a business plan. I know cool shit. I wake up like, while you're killing yourself at some job that you just quit over nothing. I'm living life while you're wasting yours. Ugh. Wishing it was something else. GTFO. How does it feel to be completely worthless? Do you know that everything you've worked on is completely stupid, and that's all you've ever done to hurt people? Stop talking to me, because you want things from them, even though you're disgusting. You're only kidding yourself if you think any respectable person would have anything to do with you. I told you, stop talking to me. And then, even when you find people you don't think you're disgusting, you're just a liar. You're a liar. Right. You're too weak to take responsibility for any of it. You'd rather just lay in bed, unemployed, with no friends, lying to your family about how everything's all right. Just walling yourself out in a corner until everyone forgets about you. Then, maybe, you figure you'll just get the courage and end all this nonsense. Think to yourself that you're done. And please, make no mistake about it. You are done. You missed your shot. Everything has moved on without you. You could have studied in school and actually done something meaningful for your life. But no. Always too fucking lazy. What is other vehicle gonna go out and buy? No self-control. No self-respect. No nothing. Always another reason. Always something else. You're a bad person. You don't deserve to live. You know this? That's why you're in all this pain. I can't change that. No. But you can stop it. Time passes. Oh, this is a different bedroom. Oh yeah, I have to clean everything out. Oh right, yeah, of course. To the roof. Go to the roof for a million, jump off. I'm gonna see what yes does. I'm gonna go with roof. What happens? I've never felt the wind like this before. Let's see if it could be outside my body. There's a part of time that doesn't want to do this. I never heard of it so softly. I guess what I really want to say to everyone is yeah. You know, because it just all goes on, doesn't it? If I did it today, if I did it tomorrow, if I waited another 10 years of going through the same motions, there's nothing going on except things getting worse. What would the difference even be? Your family dies, the world falls apart, the rich get richer. Ugh. Yeah, the ugly stay ugly. It all gets faster and harder until we can't remember what we used to be. And so what if it does? So if we do? I'm never going to get what I want, and it's too late to ever become the person I want to be. If it was ever really possible at all, and I may not be the person who was courage, I might be the biggest opposite of that in the world. I can find a moment. Maybe I could have found something better once, but it doesn't matter now. Well, yeah, this is really depressing. I kinda expected life to be, oh, well, I mean, it's only NES, so it should be fun, right? No, it's really sad. Must be an impossible person to be someone who care not even being happy. How can it mean anything? There are things we will never make sense of, no matter how hard we try. Well, this is nice. This is a nice roof. There's got trees, benches, and a guy's about to jump off. Oh my god, look, they even have a lamppost up here. That's special. Nothing special anymore. It's all pointless dribble. Am I sure how things could have been? I feel like so many things come to mind that I can't even think of. Just based on myself being happy, laughing, being somebody else. But I can't actually imagine why it would have to be like that. I feel like I should say something here. Something profound, interesting. Sometimes summation of my life. Or something I've learned, but I can't. It was all worthless and selfish, and I never loved anyone for anything. All I ever did was nothing. Everything I've been done has been for nothing. So turn around to look back, I feel like that nobody's there. That there isn't anybody standing there who has no choice but to pretend to care. But it feels good. I feel an unbelievable burden coming off my shoulders. I feel lighter than I have in years. Like if I stop fighting. Like I can fly. I was right about everything. God, I love the artwork in this game. It's really good. It's just fantastic. I'm about to see some bloody stuff here, people, so... Oh, it's done. Well, that was fun. Really fun. Right, so, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. So, go and buy this game if you want. It's only $5 for the full thing, and, you know, if you ever feel like you want to get depressed, this is the game for you. And, yeah, well, that's all. Support your local indie developers, you know, and, yeah, thanks for watching.